Hello, learners. Welcome to NIOS. Today we will discuss part 3 of third chapter. The title of this video is Development of Science and Discovery of New Lands. I hope you will enjoy watching this video. Learners, we learnt about Renaissance in great detail in the previous video. Let us quickly revise it before moving forward. The time period between 14th to 17th century in Europe is known as Renaissance. This period is named so because during this time people took interest in the study of ancient Greek and Roman culture. Thus, the rebirth of ancient cultures took place and the name Renaissance was given to this period. During this period, great progress was made in the fields of arts, literature, and science. Thus, we can understand that Renaissance was a time period of growth and prosperity. Progress was made in the different fields of life and, most importantly, in the field of science and technology. New inventions and discoveries were done by the people in this age. The main reason for the progress of science was that the thinkers of this time period believed in reason and also logic. They started to question the old ideas and rejected blind faith. Let me tell you what blind faith means. Blind faith is believing something without fully understanding the real meaning of that thing. This new approach led to many new scientific discoveries made to this period. We call these discoveries and new ideas together as scientific revolution also. Learners, the picture showing on your screen right now is of great Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci. Do you know that he made paintings of human anatomy and nature? In this way, science and art were mixed together. Do you know about this word anatomy? Let me explain it to you. Anatomy is a branch of biology that studies the body structure of human beings and animals. During Renaissance, many new discoveries were made in the field of medicines also. We will discuss them one by one now. A Spanish doctor named Michel Servetus discovered the circulation of blood. Another, Dr. William Harvey, told about the function of heart in purifying blood and its circulation through veins. Dear learners, are you aware that in the field of astronomy, also many new discoveries were made? It won't be wrong to say that astronomy was reborn during Renaissance. Astronomy is the study of celestial objects like planets, stars, etc., which are located outside the Earth's atmosphere. Do you know about the scientists named Copernicus? Another scientist name is Kepler, and one more scientist name is Galileo. Do you know about any of these scientists before? Well, these are the names of great astronomers who told that Earth moves around the sun. You will be surprised to know that before Renaissance, it was believed that the sun revolved around the earth, and whoever criticized or questioned this was declared heretic. A person who holds an opinion which is against the generally accepted one. Let us now learn about the discoveries of these astronomers in detail now. The Copernicus, for the first time, told that the Earth and other planets moved around the Sun in concentric circles. They move with a common center. This is called as Copernicus Theory. Let us understand this with the help of a diagram. After Copernicus, Kepler said that the planets move not in concentric circles but in elliptical path around the sun. Galileo discovered the telescope to study the planets and other celestial objects. A telescope is an instrument that is used to see distant objects. Dear learners, as we had seen in the previous video, during Renaissance many new lands were discovered by European travelers. The discovery of these new lands changed the history of the world. The main reason for the discovery of new lands was the desire to get economic benefit. Let's understand how. During ancient times, the Asian items like spices, cotton, silk, gems, tea, etc., they were very popular in Europe. Therefore, to get these items, the European merchants had to travel by the land route to countries of Asia through route that passed through the Arabic countries. However, this route from Arabic countries was very long and difficult. Due to this reason, the European decided to find sea route to Asia. Besides earning money, another cause of discovering new countries was the desire among Europeans to spread Christianity among the people of these lands. Can you recognize the picture showing on your TV screen now? This is a picture of Vasco da Gama. He discovered the sea route to India in 1498. Another world famous explorer was Columbus, who set out to discover India but ended up discovering America. Do you know that Ferdinand Magellan was the first explorer who traveled all around the world? A lot of money was spent upon these expeditions, and the kings and the rich people of Europe paid this money. Can you guess why they paid money? Yes, the desire to earn more money was the main reason, as trade with countries of Asia was very beneficial, and the people who did trade with them became very rich. Are you familiar with the name of that famous king of Portugal who gave money for travels and discovery of new lands? His name was King Henry, and he is known as Henry the Navigator in history. One question that comes to mind is that how the travelers could go to such faraway lands in those days when the means of communication and transportations were not as developed as they are today. The answer to this question is that many new instruments were discovered during this time period, which made the journey easy. Can you guess what these instruments were? These instruments were compass, astrolabe, And the third is cartography. Let me explain these terms to you now. Compass. Compass is an instrument that shows direction to travelers. Astrolabe. This instrument is used to make astronomical calculations. And the third, cartography. It is the study and art of making maps. An important but bad result of the discovery of new lands was the beginning of slave trade. In this process, human beings were sold and bought like commodities. People from Africa were captured and sent to work as slaves on big farms in North America. The European earned a lot of wealth as a result of trade with Asia, Africa, and America. The money that they earned was spent in developing new machines and technology. This finally led to the birth of the Industrial Revolution in Europe. Now that we have come to the end of this video, let us quickly summarize what we have learned in this video so far. We learned about the progress made in the field of science and technology during Renaissance time. We understood the meaning of astronomy and the work of great astronomers. We understood the beginning of the process of discovery of new lands and the reasons behind these discoveries. We understood about the invention of new instruments like compass, cartography, etc. We also learned about the beginning of inhuman practice of slave trade, which was started in Europe during this time period. That's all for today. See you soon. If you have any query and you want an answer, you can email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. You can also visit our website at www.nios.ac.in. Thank you so much.